Hi friends, it's your old pal Captain Ted coming to you from way out in the Pacific Ocean, and I have an important announcement today for you. Today we're going to unmask the Vice President who's going to be running with Obama. Oops, well, there we go. Well, here, let's unmask right now. Who's going to be Biden's Vice President? Drum roll please. And here we are. Here it is. This is the new campaign slogan. Hope you can see that. Oh Biden. Oh Biden 2020. Yeah. That's it, folks. That's where everything is pointing. It's going to be an Obama, but not the Obama we've been thinking of. No, no, no. It's going to be the male version. It's going to be Barack himself. Yes, Barack Obama, I'm predicting, will be the vice president pick of Joe Biden. Now, just a minute before you go and say he's not eligible, he can't do it. I've been doing some homework, and I want to share with you just what I found, and I hope you will see at the end of this. It is a possibility. It's a possibility if we don't wake up, we don't come to our senses. Would you like to see this in November? Obama, Biden, Biden. But we know Biden is not capable of being president. Biden is a sick man. He's not well. Everybody knows that, but think about it a minute. Why, oh why, have they fought so hard to get Biden to be their candidate, their horse in the race? Well, he's a horse, and actually he's the donkey. He's the donkey in the race, because he's there, for the simple purpose of to carry across the line the real president, and I'm predicting that real president would be Barack Hussein O'BAMA. Yeah, he wants a third term, and he can have a third term if things go the way they want it to, which I'm hoping this video may trigger people to wake up so that it won't go the way they want it to go. Talking about where is this going to happen, how would this happen? Well, right here, the 22nd Amendment. But let me read it to you. Section 1, it says, no person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice. Okay. Barack Obama was elected twice. Okay. And it says he cannot be elected is the word, elected more than twice. So what is the plan? What is the plan? Well, how can the Democrats get back in the power seat? Well, you think about it, it makes sense. It's a very fiendish, clever plan that would allow them to put Obama back in the presidency, Oval Office, without being elected more than twice. And that would be for him to be the vice president to the ailing Joe Biden. And then when Joe Biden cannot succeed as president or remain as president, or is sick or slips on a banana peel or something happened, he steps down, and lo and behold, the vice president, who's that? Barack Hussein Obama, steps up to become president. Well, so let's just take a look here. It says, the terms of the president and vice president shall end at noon on the 20th day of January, and the terms of the senators, representatives at noon on the 3rd day of January, in the years that their terms were to end. So this means, okay, and everybody's saying Trump's not going to leave the office, Trump's not going to go, they're going to have to drag him out. Well, it says right here, his term ends, like it or not. He has to be either re-elected or he has to leave, but his term ends at noon on the 20th day of January. That's coming up in a few months. So regardless of what happens, his term is ending then. So that's the end of his term. Now, what can they do to get this virus to work in their favor? Well, they do vote by mail, they do absentee, they do challenge the results, they do every kind of trickery and delay, so that if there's nobody really clearly decided, actually it does not go to the Supreme Court. I'm just reading here of the Constitution what it says, and it's not to be decided by the Supreme Court. It actually goes to be decided by the Congress. That if they can't come up with a winner after that January date, the 20th, when the inauguration is supposed to happen for the new president or the second term for Donald Trump, if there's no clear winner, it's up to the Congress to appoint a temporary president. How about that? And here's the good old 25th Amendment, which we've heard a lot about, and that will be the real coup de grace. And of course it says here, Section 1, in case of the removal of the president from office or his death or resignation, the vice president shall become president. Hooray. So it gets better. So let's say Biden is elected, Biden-Obama ticket succeeds, which they succeeded many times before. They seem to be the team. Biden the donkey, of course Obama is the star always. So again, let's say in that case, Biden is sick and he cannot perform duties, so then Obama steps up to be president. Not elected, but he's president, just like Gerald Ford. Well, Section 2 of the 25th Amendment says, whenever there is a vacancy in the office of the vice president, the president shall nominate a vice president who shall take office upon confirmation by a majority of vote of both houses of Congress. But this is part and parcel to the Constitution, how it's set up, how it operates, and of course the Supreme Court's always going to stick their nose in it. But they actually really are not constitutionally given any seat in this thing, any speaking part in this role from what the Constitution says. And without getting into too much, I just want to remind you viewers, my friends, and people that are American patriots, remember all the terrible things that have happened since 2008. Remember Benghazi, remember Libya, the destruction of Libya, remember all the billions of cash sent to Iran secretly, remember the Iran nuclear deal, remember the Paris Peace Accord, remember the abuse of Israel, and on and on and on. And remember, John Kerry as the, Secretary of State, and then Hillary Clinton, coming in. Remember all of that. So this is what a old Biden presidency would be. So I just want to dedicate this to the very brave young ladies that went up in New York City and threw black paint on that atrocious sign painted on the street in New York City. And Christian ladies bravely saying, Jesus lives matter, and crying and begging for us to take back our country, take back our country. And to those ladies I dedicate this video. And I want to do some more. I want to do some more on unmasking Joe Biden. So today we're unmasking Joe Biden's vice president pick and their scheme to steal the election for presidency of the United States. Fight for your country. This is Captain Ted. Peace, love, grace. Thank you. Aloha.